What is up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well today, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 video. Today we have one that I think a lot of you old school Call of Duty players will probably enjoy. We will be looking at, let me find it here, the FJX-Imperium, or as I remember it, the Intervention. This thing is super cool. I believe it is directly ported from the new Modern Warfare, so it's probably not exactly the way it was in the original Modern Warfare 2, but it very much looks like the old Intervention, at least that I remember, and it is a super fun sniper rifle. It's animated fantastically. It's got a decent amount of customization without being too crazy. It looks great, it feels great, I think it's super cool, and let's get into showing it. Alright, so we'll draw that here. I really like the draw animation, that looks really nice. At least this standard scope is very good. The only thing I would like is maybe a little wider sight picture, maybe a little more zoomed in, but either way, this one looks nice and there is a decent amount of scopes to choose from. And we'll get to shooting it. Nice rechambering. I like how it looks and sounds both in like zoomed in and non-zoomed in. It has a good amount of kick. And the reload, fantastic. I really like the way the reload looks and feels. It looks a lot and feels a lot like playing the original Modern Warfare. Or Modern Warfare 2, I should say. But that is very nice. Yeah, I really like how this one looks. I still don't know if it'll quite replace the SR-25 from a previous video. I tend to might like the more DMR style rifles, not so much the long range snipers. But this one is very nice. If you're a fan of bolt actions, I feel like you'll really like this one. And once more on the reload. Super smooth. I know it's ported, but animated very well. And it just looks fantastic. I really like this one. So we'll go ahead and show you all of the attachments before we wrap it up today. Alright, so there is a lot of receiver options, which looks like mostly changes the basic things, weight, accuracy, the damage, so nothing too crazy, but nice to be able to choose. We've got a couple different barrel styles, which is nice. Looks like a shorter barrel, longer barrel, bipod up or down, and then a longer bipod, and then this one, which I don't mind this one actually. That's kind of cool. A little bit shorter, a little bigger handguard there. That actually looks pretty nice. But yeah, I really like these options. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely nice to have the variety so you can set it up however you like. And then two different magazine sizes, the standard 5-rounder or the 7-rounder. And then there's some different ammo types. Armor piercing, explosive, high velocity, some incendiary rounds. That could be kind of cool. I like that. But little variety there, which is always a good thing. And you can change the little handguard section there too, which is kind of cool. I'm partial to the standard one, but the wrapped one is kind of nice too. Yeah, some good options. Nothing too crazy, you know, again. But they all look good. Couple different pistol grips. I'm prone to liking this one the most, but there's a few options here if you don't care for it. And then you've got some lasers, which looks like they're on the side. Yeah, so set on that right side of the rifle there. Pretty nice. Lasers, flashlight anywhere? It looks like mostly lasers. Yeah, so it does look like all lasers, but there's quite a few to choose from, so you can choose your style, choose your color, all that fun stuff. And then, this might be a little hard to show. Actually, let me go in here and choose the shorter barrel, which I apparently cannot make. Alright, well that's fun. We'll go back to the muzzles. So you can't see them very well on the screen, but there is a few different ones. Some suppressors, some just standard muzzle brakes. But there is a variety of these, so you can choose whichever one you like the look of the best. more suppressors. I'm kind of a fan of those wrapped cloth ones myself. I think they look pretty cool. And then whatever this guy is, very interesting, a little slanted one. But yeah, so there's a decent variety there, and then you can also damage modifier it, so if its base values are a little too high or a little too low, or however your game is set up, you can come in here and adjust that as you please. You can make it astronomically nutty, sitting at a base value of 500, so that would be quite wild to run around and use, but you can change it however you like, and that is it. Oh, and then we do have a few stocks. I did miss that. So there's a few different ones here to choose from. I'm quite a fan of this basic one here, but there's the standard and a couple different variations. But yeah, so like I said, there's not an insane amount of customization, but it is a very solid rifle. It is a lot of fun to use, and I think any of you out there that really like bolt-action rifles will probably love this one. So I definitely recommend giving this one a try. But that wraps it up for today, folks. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know down below what you think of this rifle and if it's one you'll be trying out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.